The stairs end at an entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak. Hold on. Okay, large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast. Three bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depict an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises to a dome of almost 30 feet above the floor. From somewhere in the distance, you can hear a faint ringing of a hammer on an anvil.
Okay, I may have missed it. Was this water here in the middle?
No, it is inlaid blue cracked tile.
Okay. And you said these are doors?
Anything written on these statues?
No.
Real dwarvish.
And are the weapons of like the statue, or are the statues holding like
real weapons?
They look like stone weapons.
Is there anything about these that could indicate movement? Buttons, levers?
You can make a perception check. Or investigation on the statues themselves.
That would be a 15 investigation.
It doesn't seem like the statues themselves move. Or at least it doesn't give give away that there's any type of lever or button on the statue. They just seem to be very well-made statues.
And you said there's no writing or anything on them?
No.
What's on the walls here?
Doors.
2 doors.
Okay, so there's doors northwest, northeast, and east. That door right there.
That is not a door.
Oh, looks like a door.
Can I investigate the statues, like just the masonry bit, with my mason's tools?
Yeah. Have advantage on investigation. This statue over here, this one, it looks like there are some markings against the back wall that might indicate that the axe handles or the axes themselves move, maybe swing and then hit the edge of the wall at some point. And the markings that are engraved in the back of the wall look pretty deep.
That's kind of what I was worried about when you said nothing on the statue looks like it moves. I was like, oh, those weapons probably swing though.
Yeah, who wants to go open that northwest door? So I want to see if I can take a closer look at this not a door area. Just looking for anything that looks odd. Panels, whatever.
Let me read real quick, and yes, you can do that. I believe you will be making a investigation check. Or if investigation check of just the room in general.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping for perception.
What are you looking for, I guess? Sorry, go ahead and rephrase your thing.
Well, just anything that looks kind of out of the ordinary. If there's like a unevenness or panels or strange markings or...
So it sounds more like an investigation on that east wall.
You could do a perception of the room for looking for like a secret door of some kind, I guess would work. Or if he's investigating something very specific. So he could do a perception or investigation in this case for what he's looking for.
Okay.
All right, let's go perception right now.
Lovely.
So yes, you do see that there's some faint markings of what would normally be a door right in that area.
The stone wall over there?
Yeah, there's a stone wall here. You can go ahead and make an additional perception check to see if you see a door.
Okay. Here's where I rolled a 2. Well, 17.
Yeah, you see a door there. It's just a pretty, inlaid door right here.
Can I move?
Great, I'll come check it out.
Can I try to move any of the weapons on the statues? See if I can.
They are.
If I can physically move them.
As you touch this, runs away. She's gonna touch the statues. As you touch it and try to pull on the handles of the weapons, which are stone, it looks like they're just all of it's carved into one big mass. So
Do we have to
it's not
twist
moving.
them? Do we have to turn the statues? Speak, friend, and enter.
Merla.
It does not seem like the statues are responding to that.
Like she said, can we twist them? The whole statue?
With a strength check, sure.
Okay. With my +4, that gives me a 6.
The several 100-pound statue does not budge.
What is even the point of me? I'm 7 foot and can't move anything.
It's like you've been skipping leg day for months now.
Hey, never forget, you make a great doorstop.
I do.
So true.
So I feel
And
like something bad's going to happen if we go for the obvious doors. But
I mean, you won't know until you try.
right. So I would like to try the hidden door first.
Hit the door? Okay.
No, the
the
hidden door.
Hidden.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You open that, it opens right off the bat.
All right, cool.
Hold on. As you open it, though, let me just read. Not read. Let me tell you what happens. So, as you open the door, nothing happens. You're good.
Build up for
That's why I read it first. There we go.
So wait, what do we think is gonna happen? Like, are the other two doors seemingly locked? Like, is that what we're thinking?
I was just thinking that the statue's going to take a swing at me if I open the other door.
All right. As soon as
Yes?
Get back there.
As good as one.
well, I just saw Thex move forward then back. As soon as you move past that point, you hear does anyone speak Dwarvish?
Yes.
Miri.
Miri, you hear a blazing alarm, like that's very loud. To everyone else, it sounds like gibberish, but to Miri, it sounds like alert, alert, intruders approach.
I let everybody know. Hey, that.
Miri, speak
Yeah,
friend.
I heard him.
Odd noise bad.
Speak friend. So does this lead to just another area, or?
See another door.
Oh, it's a door. You know what? I want to ready my shield to be able to defend against a stone axe that hits me, but I want to try to open this door.
All right, yeah, sure. As soon as you open the door, all of a sudden you get hit by 2 axes. They rolled 18s. Do those hit?
Yes.
Cool, 18s. That's good to hear. They both hit, so that's gonna be.
You know, I had an idea of how to deal with this, Stacks, but whatever, take the damage.
it's part of his learning, you know. Look, he wants to
Macy.
learn how to play. Go ahead.
Macy, I'm gonna open the north east door with Mage Hand.
Oh yeah, let's do the damage first.
I'm gonna just say, what an idiot.
14, 19 points of slashing damage. You open the other door with Mage Hand, and then 2 axes come swinging down. Does Mage Hand get hit at all? Can it take damage?
I don't think so. It just is a spectral floating hand.
All right, now
I'll
the
just
axe,
play it there.
yeah, it doesn't have any. Okay, so yes, so it just kind of like 2 axes come swinging down and hit nothing, and then they
Cool.
both
Are the
everything
doors open?
resets.
Are the doors open though?
They are open, and there's stone behind them. They are false doors.
God damn it.
Took damage for nothing.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds again.
Wow.
Hey, I found something else you're good at. You're good at setting off traps.
Oops.
Yeah.
I just like he's got to learn. He's got to learn how to, take his lumps.
Either take them or give us a second, man.
Oh.
So just to be clear, the
That's a good idea,
response,
those, by the way.
the response
Okay,
to
awesome.
a loud alarm is to go get beat up by a statue.
Yes.
Fax, you don't speak Dwarvish, right?
I don't know.
All right. So you hear Lionel say something in Dwarvish. There you go.
And Miri laughs.
Yeah, yeah.
I just glare. I mean, that was a good cure wounds. But, okay.
I do appreciate you role playing with the intelligence correctly.
That's the goal here. is trying to play the character.
That's why I stood exactly where I am in the room, because none of the axes could hit me no matter how they spun.
It's a good spot, too.
Oh yeah, that's why I cast Mage Hand from like the entrance.
Yeah, do you want to cast Mage Hand at this door and see?
Sure.
Is Mage Hand a spell or a cantrip?
So, interestingly enough, as you go past that wall, because you went back and forth past the marker, it's gonna sound the alarm again.
Thanks, guys. Apparently now they really know we're here.
At first, it was like, "Did you hear that alarm? Was that an alarm? That was an alarm."
Sir, don't I see what you're doing?
Yeah, so I guess I'll try to open up the other door with Mage Hand since that's what people want.
I had forgotten all about Mage Hand, to be honest.
It's really good. It's one of the it's a very underappreciated cantrip. Yes, that the door opens. Okay, let me read. An enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars. Carved into them forms of giants and dragons that support the vaulted ceiling high above. Guttering oranges, torches set in stone along the walls illuminate the room. Okay. There's no lighting for right now, so I apologize. And the mighty throne sits on the dais on the opposite end. Walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they now have been smashed and defiled by graffiti. Tiny fragments of tile litter the floor. You can see 5 other exits. Let me light the room up for you guys real quick here. I'm just gonna quick and dirty light up the room. All right, this rat is going to be a light source. I'll actually get rid of it in a second here, but
This rat is lit.
everyone can see that, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everyone can still see it? Okay, cool. Just no rats there. Okay, so as you walk into the room, you hear a sound from the side, kind of in this general direction. I also didn't finish reading. Sorry. A small fire smolders on the floor before the dais, so before the throne itself, where 6 sleeping pallets lie empty, surrounded by packs and supplies. The sound of hammers ringing on iron comes beyond the doors to the south. Suddenly, a harsh voice calls from the shadows of the pillars. Go back the way you came. This is the only warning you'll get.
In what language?
Dwarvish.
Does it sound like it's coming from a dwarf?
Everybody know that's what happened.
It does sound like it's coming from a dwarf.
Miri, let them know that we come in peace.
I say that in Dwarvish.
Yeah, whatever. I'm looking through the supplies.
I'll have everyone roll initiative.
6.
Send your character token.
Yeah, select your token before rolling.
So it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. I clicked. It just didn't work.
Just go ahead and roll again.
There it went. And a lower roll.
Is everyone in?
I'm not.
Okay. What was your roll?
What was my roll? 5? 5 or 6? 5. Let's go with 5.
Okay. All right. So as soon as Galden like starts touching the stuff, all of a sudden you like hear movement and stuff. They don't seem
That's about right.
thoroughly impressed by that. All right. So I gotta go to the GM layer and do some stuff here. All right. Okay. So Galden, what you would see happen is you see nothing, and all of a sudden a creature appears in front of you and then doubles in size.
Okay.
Hold on. 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, that'll work too.
I would just like it to be known that I'm not the one that brought this upon us.
Same thing behind Zerthos and Adiana. You see a creature that all of a sudden pops up and is twice the size.
Mary, talk to him.
On her turn, she can. They get a surprise round, so that's gonna be okay. Cool. And now they'll attack you. All right, so we'll start with the one attacking Golden.
These like dwarf ghosts.
They're Dugar specifically.
Can you spell that?
Yes, I can. Duergar. Gar. Dugar.
That's a new word.
And it's going to swing at you with its war pick. It rolled a 6. All right. Cool. Next, we'll go to the one attacking Adiana. That one's attacking. It got a 18. I'm going to take a guess that it hits.
It does.
And it's going to hit you with its war pick. So that'll be 6 piercing damage. And then the other one in front of Thax is going to attack with short swords. It's got 2 short swords. So a 20 and a 3. So the 20 will hit, and that will do.
So is that one over there like a different creature than the others, or is it just a special one?
Special one. Still Dugar, just different. And that'll do to Thax 14 piercing damage.
You know what? I'm going to react to that with
Stone's Endurance.
yes, Stone's Endurance.
Oh.
One d12 plus 2. So reduce that damage by 10. What was it?
It was 14. So it'll take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. Next, now that was a sneak attack. So now we'll go to a turn order. So that'll be Miri. Wait. I didn't roll their initiative. Hold on. Let me make sure. Give them initiative. All right. They got a 17. This is acceptable.
Is it though? A 2 would have been better.
No.
He's rolling for them, not for you.
Nope.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So Miri is first.
Said the guy who rolled a 4.
Says the guy who's at the back.
All right, I am going to dissonantly whisper at this one.
Gotcha.
All right, and I will also bardically inspire not Thax, but Zerthos, because maybe he'll actually use it.
Oh, I will. Eldritch Blast seems to miss 50% of the time.
Oh, lost somebody. Here.
We lost Sherry.
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, it froze again, so I just had to move the next.
Okay.
Okay, so I heard she was dissonantly whispering.
Yes, and it got a 13 on his wisdom saving throw, so that's gonna fail.
Gonna fail. Cool. Okay. I'm actually gonna cast it as a level 2. So that
Normally you would say level 2 and then see if it failed or not, but alright.
Okay. Well, I was intending to do that anyway.
It's okay. I'll let it slide this time. It'll take 12 damage, and then it will take its action to move as far away from Mary as it can. So, 5, 10... Wait, how much movement do you have, sir? 25? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the people who are going to get opportunity attacks if they want them is going to be Adiana and Pax.
I do want that opportunity attack because I didn't appreciate getting hit with a sword.
So what does opportunity attack mean?
You get to make a melee melee attack against them, or a reaction attack, I guess, if you have other ones.
So if it's fleeing, does it still make opportunity attacks against people that flee from it?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Do I get both attacks since it's both one attack turn? Or just one
No.
hit?
Just one.
Okay.
It's an opportunity attack, so it's a different.
Oh, nat 20.
So this
Alright,
is
that's-
not our turn then?
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Let me
This
look.
happens on Miri's turn, I guess I should say specifically.
So nat 20. I'll do that plus 5. Fuck. Okay, well, 14. Slashing.
14 slashing. Okay. So Zerthros, I guess, yeah, because it's dissonant whispers and how it's worded, it has to do everything it can to flee. So because of that, yes, if you were to walk away from the Dugar spy, it's not going to attack you.
Cool.
So after that 14 I dealt it, how damaged does it seem?
Very damaged. It does not look healthy at all. It looks like it's bleeding quite a bit.
So if Adi can do some decent damage to it, that might.
Yeah,
Okay,
it might,
which
it might already be dead.
guy?
The one that's under Zerthos.
Okay. So I can do the opportunity attack that's not on my turn? Is that how this works?
Yeah. So
Okay,
basically it'd
so
be just
and
like your
a melee
melee
weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use my spear.
Yes, that'll hit. Oh wait, Vex, did you roll to attack?
Mm-hmm. That was a
You
nat
did.
20, yeah.
Oh, that's why I did so much damage. Duh, I'm dumb. Okay. Are you using two hands or one hand with your spear?
Probably one.
Okay, so you'll do the nice solid 2 damage. So the Dugar Spar is still alive. Next is their turn.
Does Zerthos get an opportunity? Oh, no, because he didn't run away from him. He just ran next to him.
So now that it's its turn, I believe that I have to read. I had to go back up. Let me read this first. Okay, so now that it's its turn, it can regain its composure. So now, if you try to move away Zerthos, you will get.
Oh, so it only lasts for
Up until its turn.
like its
So-
reaction, basically.
Yes. So it's going to double hit Zerthos since it's right there. Actually, here's what's going to happen. It's going to do this. This. All right. So now I'm going to use advantage on Zerthos to hit him with short sword. 20 for the or 21 for the first attack,
Bardically
Yep.
inspired. I don't know if that helps. in
and
this-
then the second one is a 22.
Oh my gosh.
Advantage is nice. All right. So that's going to be.
Would Bardic Inspire work in this situation for anything? Reducing damage or something? I always forget what it does.
No, it's good for helping attack and or ability checks.
It adds a d8 to a d20 roll.
22.
Or is it a d10 now?
24 points of piercing damage.
Oh my gosh.
And then the guy behind you is going to attack with a war pick, with advantage, of course.
Oh, that was just one attack?
No, that was one enemy. The other enemy's not to whack him. That's a 21, so that'll hit. So we got some additional damage coming in. Ooh, that's a little bit. An additional 10 piercing damage.
So 34 total?
Yeah. This two guys are going to move up here to get advantage against Galden. With its war pick. Does a 16 hit Galden?
Yes.
All right. So that's going to do a solid 9 piercing damage.
Just take half of that.
Oh, you're going to use your...
Dodge.
Yeah. Uncanny dodge is good.
So I take
Round it
4.
down to 4.
Okay.
You get the advantage of only taking half is rounded down.
Cool.
I believe it's almost always rounded down if it's half of anything.
Go.
Just in general. Zerthos' turn. Ow.
Yeah, I'm hurting, but I'm still alive, so I'm gonna make one Eldritch Blast against each enemy. And I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration for the 13.
Gotcha.
So that's what, 28?
Yeah. Alright, so I'll make it a 17. That means both of them will hit. So which one's going where?
Let's do 11 damage against the one that's almost dead, and then 9 damage against the other.
Alright, that'll kill the one that's almost dead. The other one takes 9 damage. So I'll shrink him down to just a shrink. Anything else?
Nope.
Calden's turn.
I guess I'll just start swinging on the one in front of me. It's just daggers. Assume that hits.
Yes, it does. Solid 7 damage. That it will miss.
I guess that's it.
Okay. Next is Adiana.
I'm gonna try with my crossbow on this guy that's right in front of me. I'm sorry, shortbow.
Shortbow. If I remember correctly, you get disadvantage on a shortbow if anything's within, or on a bow attack if it's within 5 feet of you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably not even gonna hit him then. So let me try a spell instead. I'm gonna do my acid arrow again.
Yeah, sure.
At level 2 this time.
Yeah.
Let me dig it up.
No, it's not ranged spells. It's just specifically the bow.
Okay.
The trump items. I'm fairly sure on that. Go ahead and roll a ranged spell attack. So it'll be a d20 plus your spell attack modifier. I guess the player handbook would say that. Regardless, but I'm fairly sure. 25 does hit. So it's going to take 8 damage right off the bat, then on the end of its next turn, it'll take an additional 7.
All right, and then I think I'm gonna back up a little bit.
You'll take an opportunity attack if you decide to move back.
Oh darn! I'll just stand here then. I'm done.
Oh, nah. Okay, I'll let it. Oh, okay, so technically, yes, it still is. Any range attack with a weapon, spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature. That isn't incapacitated. That's fine. Okay. I won't get out this time. I was like, I'll make sure, but I was sure it was just bows. No, it's not. It's anything. I guess it's also the same for Zerthos, if I remember correctly. And then it's Bax's turn.
Alright, so let's 5, 10, 15, 20. And roll with advantage.
Yes. Even though I've been playing this game for 4 years, there's still like the slightest like details on minor stuff that I forget about.
it'd be 23.
That'll hit.
And 9 damage for the
That'll
first
kill it.
attack. Oh, sweet. And I have 10 more feet of movement, so I'll move here.
Okay.
Yeah, I also thought it was only like bows and crossbows, but I guess spells. Yeah, it's good to know.
So that's it for me.
Thank you, Taylor. Yes. Next is Linus. You're very quiet.
Sorry, I moved my mic.
Gotcha.
And then I am just going to try and double tap with the crossbow.
Yes. That's gonna miss. That'll hit. Next is anything else. So yeah, bangers. That's right.
Macy, I just remembered something else that we forgot about.
Go ahead.
Technically, it didn't. I was not at disadvantage because my Eldritch Blast pushes them away now.
I mean, it would push them away after it hits. But yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Anything else? No.
No, I'm good.
Miri's turn.
I move closer. And I dissonantly whisper at this one. At level...
I'll say you're running low on spell slots, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna need a rest at some point anyway, just so Zerthos can recover, because...
I think everyone needs to recover.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not looking great either.
What level are you using Distant Whispers at?
For once, I actually have full health.
Level 2, gotcha. It's kind of common for one person just not taking any damage during a session. Just like, this doesn't happen. I will roll a Wisdom saving throw for that. Rolled an 8, so gonna fail. That'll be 4d6 on damage. That'll kill it. It doesn't even get the chance to run away.
You terrified it to death.
Pretty terrifying. Watch out.
And the room falls silent.
Alright, is there anything on the bodies?
Yes. The bodies have... Sorry, I was looking at is that there was any specific treasure in the room. They have scale mail on them and a shield, as well as war picks. So
As well as
a war pick. So a war pick has like a hammer inside to it, and then also it has a very specific like sticking out jabbing end that they swing with that's the piercing damage. They also have some javelins on them, so like 3 javelins per person. And then Dugar's spy, the one in front of Zerthos, has 2 short swords on him. And a healing potion as well.
I would like at least one of the short swords.
You are welcome to it.
Did you say each of them have a war pick?
Yes.
2 of
there's
them
2
do.
war picks. Yes, 2, and then the Dugar's spy, I guess is technically what it's called, has...
And who's going to take the healing potion?
I'm going to take both of the short swords. Just standard short sword?
Yep, nothing special.
Okay, so just this, I can pull the stats from the...
Yes.
Does anybody in particular want the healing potion to carry around?
Is Zerthos hurt? Why don't we just drink it?
That's true.
I could just drink
Well,
it
if
right
we're
now.
about to
Yeah.
rest, though.
That is 2 plus 2 if you drink that.
I mean, I feel like a short rest would recover more hit points.
And that might be good to have in an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are out of spell slots and stuff.
Do we want to try to rest in here, or do we want to retreat to a different room?
So is all that stuff from the supplies in the bodies, or just the bodies?
Just the bodies. The supplies they're all empty.
Ooh.
Yeah, retreating back to the entrance with the statues might be safer. This has 4 doors and...
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. There's a lot of points of entry here.
Somebody could wander in.
So So yeah, let's go back to that entry room. Oh, you know what I should have done earlier when I wanted to open that door but knew I was going to get hit? I should have used Shatter Spike to try to break the axe.
You could have used
Yeah,
Shadow
right.
Spikes to get statues. Yes.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yep. Okay, so are we going to do a short rest or a long rest?
Don't make any difference to me.
Yeah, it really doesn't make a difference to me either.
I think the main thing is spell slots. Plus, I mean,
Well,
recover
so
all hit points, but...
Gyarados, his spell slots would normally be recovered for a short rest, but I don't think he's used it yet. And Miri needs a long rest to have them recovered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a long rest or a short rest?
Long.
Was that, you said long?
Long.
All right, good to me.
Galden, do you want to join us?
Oh, I went all the way back over there.
Also, as you enter back through the
The alarms go off again.
Just so we're sure that everybody knows where we are, where we're resting.
At least there's only one point of entry.
So,
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I want to like sort of barricade myself against this door.
Sure. The secret door. Okay, cool.
So we can take a long rest.
That's gonna
Is there a
change.
way? Is there a way to use the Mason's tools to see about kind of like prying it shut or jimming it shut? A little extra added defense.
You could like make a shim. To if you have something to make a shim with, you could put it in, so it's harder to open.
You
Do I
got a
need
whole
to do
bunch
any
of
kind
javelins.
DC for that?
What?
Do I need to roll something for that? Because like I said, I've got a bag full of javelins and random ass bones.
Yeah, you could. I think you don't roll for that. I think you'll be fine. I will. So what I'll do is I'll give if someone is to barge at the door, then I'll give Stax advantage on strength.
Okay. Okay, so then let's complete a long rest.
First things first, though. Someone's trying to push the door in. So I'm gonna need you to roll.
Jeez.
I would say after about 20 minutes, they're gonna push on the door.
You said strength?
Yeah, so it's strength with advantage. I also need to roll strength with advantage.
Both dice came up the same, but that would give me an 18.
All right. I hope everyone can roll initiative again if they want to.
still got my short swords put in the character sheet.
Oh, I probably didn't have my token selected.
20.
All right, so the door gets forced open. And as you can see, there's a big hulking Dugar that is not appreciative of what's going on here.
And a smaller one?
That hasn't enlarged yet.
Oh.
So can the bigger one even fit through that door?
That's a good
Yes.
point.
No, maybe not. But it did push it open, so you got like thrown back basically a little bit.
Throw back. Here we go.
Yeah. What's your initiative, Thax?
Oh, 20.
That's a good roll on initiative.
Yeah.
Not 2. 2 is 0. Miri rolls always really high on initiative for some reason. All
I'm
right.
cheating. Kidding, I have no idea how I would do that.
So they rolled. Gonna be rolling a 7. So next, so the first person to respond to the door opening is going to be Miri.
Actually, I could probably do sleep right now too.
Spell slots to your left.
I think I'm gonna do sleep at level 1,
How many first level spell slots do you have left?
2.
Okay.
All right, that's not a shape.
You did the freehand one. There you go. All right, cool.
All right.
That'll work. Go ahead and roll the 5d8 for sleep. It doesn't seem like anyone's affected by the sleep.
Oh no! Well, and I've got a Bardic Inspire. Yeah. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'll give it to our tank. Thanks.
To Thax? Okay. Might regret that decision. Speaking of
I know.
Thax's turn.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just come up here and try to hit him. And I want to use my Bardic Inspiration. What? It's a D8.
Yeah.
1d8.
So B plus 6 to hit. So 22.
That'll hit.
And 13 slashing.
Not bad, not bad.
And then I'll do my other hit.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Not as great. 16?
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. Plus 9.
9 damage?
Yeah, 9 damage.
Alright. It is still alive, but not looking too hot. Definitely bleeding a lot.
And that's it.
Galvin's turn.
Alright, so I'm assuming there's not enough room for me to actually, like, get next.
No, it looks like it's just, it's very bottlenecked right now.
Oh, nice. There's 2 of them. So since I'm at range, then I'm more than 5 feet, so I'm fine with a ranged weapon, right?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Let's try the old. Well, actually, let me read real fast. Finesse or ranged. Okay, so I can use a longbow and also sneak attack because he's a pro.
Yep.
All right. Longbow.
That'll hit. That'll kill.
All right, no sneak attack needed.
Sweet. Oh,
Next.
what is this? This guy just appeared out of nowhere.
Wait. Here's a little
Yep.
invisible.
The other guys on the other side of the door.
Oh, there's 2. I only saw 1 before.
It is Adiana's turn next.
Okay, yeah. So I see one guy.
Yeah, there's 2.
1 looks different. Though.
So
Yeah.
Lannis,
So-
did you just click on yourself?
I'm not sure what all I can do. So y'all are kind of blocking the door, right? Am I able to do anything?
You can shoot past him, just don't roll a 1 or roll the bonus.
Skewer them both with one shot.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit to see if I can see the target over here. Okay, now I see them. Okay, I will use my short bow on the guy that's kind of centered up on the door there.
That'll miss.
Alright. Does anybody need me to use bonus action of what I have some healing thing that I can do as a bonus? As a healing word.
Since I'm in the front, I honestly probably could use a little bit of healing.
Okay, so that one can be used as a bonus action, so I will do that once I find it.
Healing word.
Yeah.
That'll be D4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
A D4 plus your
4 plus
wisdom.
my wisdom.
Yep.
Let me double check. I think I'm a 4, but let me double check.
6 points of healing.
Thank you.
Well, so at least that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
Can you move
Alright.
I would kind of, to keep from getting everything bottlenecked, you still have move action.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Get it out of the way then. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, next is Lionel's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move.
He's okay for collateral damage against Golden or Thax, but not Adiana.
And then I'm going to attack this one with crossbow. Please don't roll a 1.
That'll hit. 7 piercing damage.
And then extra attack.
That'll hit. Alright. He looks really hurt. Does not appreciate what he has.
Then I will move out of the way. And can I send bangers past Golden Attack since it's not going to end on their turn? Can he run past them?
Yes, he could.
Okay.
Macy, you frequently say that they don't appreciate being attacked. Is there any enemy that does appreciate being attacked?
We're going to run into some masochists.
It's not that kind of campaign.
There are certain creatures that if you hit them with like a lightning bolt, they really appreciated that they gained 50 hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no! I've had that happen before, and the party was not a fan of what had happened. All right, their turn.
Oh, sorry, I was finishing up my movement.
You're good. Large. It'll work. They can technically stand like that. Looks like that instead. Well, they're gonna just throw javelins at Thax. Even though there's no. You know what they're gonna do is that. All right, they're just gonna wreck that dog in front of them. All right, so advantage on the first one with the war pick. So that's gonna be a 19. Yeah, so that's gonna hit. So that'll be 8 piercing damage from the one, and then the other one's going to try to hit bangers. And that's a cock die, so I'll reroll that. Alright, that's a lot better. 21, so that'll also hit. That's an additional 11 piercing damage. Okay, that's their turn. Zerthos' turn. Fireball. Oh, I have it this way.
I would cast Fireball if I had it, but...
Well, that would also wreck bangers too, but...
It can be rebuilt. So wait, is the one that I can see the only one that's left?
No,
the other one's just below him.
It moved.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like a
then
dog.
I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast twice at the one guy that I can see.
Boy.
Just gonna weave it through all the doorways.
Which one is the one you can see? Just curious.
That'll hit. The first one will miss. And you still killed it in the end.
Cool.
It shrinks in size. Miri's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move just a little bit so I can kind of see the little edge of this guy. And I'm gonna dissonantly whisper at that one.
Okay.
My last level 1 dissonant whisper.
He's gonna roll against you. He fails.
Woohoo! So it's just 3 times.
10 damage.
Not
And then does Bangers get an opportunity attack?
I don't know. If he did, it would just be an unarmed attack.
I don't think he gets one just because you have to use Force Friend as attack and it's on your turn, technically, or whether it's through him, but it still has to be through you, and you're not getting the opportunity attack. It's Bangers in this case.
Right, which is why I was thinking it would just be a normal, just 1d4 unarmed attack.
But bangers can attack normally. Only with force strength can he attack.
That's correct.
So I would say personally he doesn't get you. The book might have something or on that. I'll look at it as it is Thax's turn. Come here, Toshin's Cauldron of Everything.
Let's see here. 15, 20, 25, 30. If I wanted to use a bow, would the action of taking out the bow take up my action?
Since you normally don't wield the bow, yes, it would take up your action.
Okay, then I'm just going to dash. And that's it.
Throw Shatter Spite at him. Take the disadvantage for unorthodox weapons.
All right, Galden's turn. I mean, I would let you throw Shatter Spike it, but it'd be a disadvantage.
Now I decided to get up next to him, that way in case he continues to run, I get an opportunity attack.
Alright, still got the longbow out, so I'm gonna take a shot at him. Where'd he go? Yeah, and the short range of that is 150, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you're good.
Eesh.
That'll miss.
Well, that sucks. Okay, I will also dash, I guess. Let me look here. Alright, that's it.
Adiana's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move because can't see anything.
Can we get advantage on attack since he's up against the door?
No.
Who said he didn't open that door to get in there?
That's what I mean. Like, if he turns around to try to open the door, he should be distracted enough to have an advantage against him.
I'm saying, what if he opened it to walk in and didn't close it?
Okay, I still don't see him.
Yeah.
I guess I will have to dash.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't trying to move. I was trying to measure. Okay, so I guess I'm done now. Now I see him, but...
Lionel's turn in that case.
Alright, so I'm going to move. And I can barely see him. This little sliver right here.
That works. So you can see, you can hit.
Oh, nice.
20 damage. It did not appreciate the 20 damage at all. You hit it like right in the chest.
Well, it's not going to like the fact that I'm going to shoot it again.
No. That'll hit. It is still alive, but just barely.
Wow.
And then I'm going to send Banger's broken, mangled little corpse up against it.
Alright, cool. Its turn. It's going to cast Shatter. I got to figure out how big it is, and then I'll put it... well, actually, I can just look it up real fast. Spells.
10 feet.
10-foot radius?
Yep.
Alright, I'll draw that out in that case. Gotta scroll down to S. I really wish I could just throw it in chat easily, but it doesn't let me do that.
It's weird that you can look it up using the little compendium, but they don't have a way to share it into chat.
Yeah, that's really bizarre.
Anyways, so everyone inside it will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
What is...
Wait, what was this?
Constitution saving throw, or you'll take half a 3d8 otherwise, or full 3d8 or half of it.
Fuck.
All right, so Galden and Thax take max damage, which is
Yep.
going to be, wow, 16, 22 force damage, and Bangers are only going to take
Shit.
11.
Well,
Did I at least knock Bangers down?
Yeah, Bangers is out.
Yeah, success for today.
Well, and technically, Bangers would have had disadvantage on that roll anyway.
Why?
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh yeah, would. I'm gonna have you roll again.
Okay. Suck it.
All right, next is Zerthos.
Okay, so I can barely see it.
Yep. Yeah. It's a small change, but it counts. You should roll a 1 right now. Like we're running out of time, but I really would love for you to roll a 1. Those both miss.
Oh wow. Okay, well that's my turn.
Miri's turn.
All right.
Yeah, the shatter really shook you up, so as you were shooting, you shot 2 in the distance, hitting the back wall. I can get rid of that.
Go to the one above me instead of the one below me.
Can I stand there?
Technically, yeah.
If you fits, you sits.
Well, I guess I'll just have to do some dashing then.
Okay.
It's more Schmazer. Schmazer.
And then it is Thax's turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a swing at him. Well, the first one misses.
Did you roll a 1 though?
No, it would have been a 13.
Too excited.
Oh, not 20.
Okay.
Haha. Okay, so this plus 5. 18.
That'll kill it.
Now we search these bodies.
We can actually do that next time, as it is time to end it.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.